Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be giving you my review of Green Book. Now if you want to keep up to date with all the latest movie news and reviews then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and as always my videos this review may include spoilers so you have now been warned. So Green Book was a genuinely pleasant surprise. I got to see this early. It was part of a secret unlimited screening that Cineworld cinemas over here in the UK kind of put together once every couple of months. I did know I was going to go and see this movie and I was so glad that I did. I had like no expectations going into this film. I didn't really know what it was about, but I was blown away. It was funny, it was charming, it was charismatic, it was caring, it was everything I wanted from a film. I really loved this movie, and one of the things that I enjoyed so much about this film, and this is in no way like a slight against the film in itself, I just loved how simple the story to this movie was. We knew where we were going from the off. We were going from point A to point B. It was just a simple structure, but it was the journey that we went on, not only with the characters, but also the story as well, as these twists and turns came from like left, right and centre, but at the same time we still knew what our end goal was in this film, and I just loved the sheer simplicity of this film. I just think it worked so well. Now let's talk about the performances and the characters in this movie, because for me, Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali are electric in this film. I think it is the best kind of pairing of actors I've seen all year. They were absolutely incredible, the way that they bounced and played, and you could see like this genuine spark and chemistry that they had on screen together. It was just so like just fun and engaging to watch, and I do think that both Mortensen and Ali will both be up for kind of, I suppose it will be Best Actor for Mortensen and Best Supporting Actor for Ali coming towards the Oscars. I don't think, sadly, neither of them will win, but I think they both deserve Oscar nominations for their performance in this movie. And to go back to like the characters as well, again I mentioned it that we go on a journey, quite literally, like we go on a journey, but like we go on a kind of a metaphorical journey with these characters as well, because I just love that we have these two really conflicting and contrasting characters in this story. You have Tony, who's really kind of open and honest, you know what you're getting with him, and then you have Don, who's quite reserved, and I just loved that journey and that character progression that we got with both characters throughout this story. I just thought it just works so well for me. And I think the reason why it worked so well, this story and these characters and all of that progression that I've just talked about, is because this film is so very well paced. It peels back the layers very slowly, and we just get little, you know, droplets of change from these characters. It's not kind of thrust on us in the last 20 minutes. You know, throughout this story we do see both characters changing for the better, and yeah, I just really enjoyed Green Book. It was a genuine surprise for me. And one of the things I wanted to point out about this movie and this story altogether is that yes, it tackles and deals with some hard-hitting issues like, well, predominantly racism, but there's homophobia in there as well. But what this film is very witty and very funny, and that was, again, another big surprise, is that how much I laughed during this movie, and especially in some quite like tense and close to the bone scenes as well. I think that comedy really drove a lot of the points home in this movie as well, and I just could not say enough good things about this film. It was a genuine surprise of a movie, and I loved it. It was a joy to watch. I love this movie. I very well think this movie may sneak on to my top 10 list of movies this year. I loved it that much. I think it's definitely going to get Oscar nominations. As I said, I think Mortensen and Ali will definitely get nominations for their respective categories. I can see this movie maybe getting in there with Best Original Screenplay. I think that's where it has its strongest like potential to win a category, and to be honest with you, I can definitely see this sliding in to the Best Picture category as well. I'm not sure it would win that, but I think it definitely has the credentials, just maybe doesn't have the staying power. But yeah, what a really warm, caring film Green Book is. Just a genuine, like the biggest surprise of the year for me, I think. Honestly, I loved it. I totally loved this movie, and I urge you guys to go and see it. I think it's already out in America now. I think it comes out in February over in the UK, so if you are watching this review, say thanks to Cineworld, I got to see it a little bit earlier than what I would have. But yeah, what just an incredible movie, and I seriously suggest you guys go and check it out. So if you guys have seen Green Book, then let me know what you thought about it, as always, down in those comments below. And if you did enjoy this video and you want to keep up to date with all the latest movie news and reviews, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the very next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Ta-ra!